Okay, well, so Activision and Infinity Ward showed off the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare multiplayer reveal today, and I've kind of mixed feelings about this. It's built off of the Black Ops 3 movement system, so you're gonna have very similar gameplay in terms of just getting around maps. Probably how maps are designed to Black Ops 3. And Black Ops 3 is fun. Uh, and people who enjoy that multiplayer are going to probably enjoy this. Instead of specialists this time, there's these combat rigs. And a combat rig is basically a series of payloads and traits that you can customize to your play style. So whether that's assault or whether that's more of a tank or they only really went over three of them, but I think this is generally an improvement over the specialist system. It's a little, first of all, it's a little less cartoony, and I was never a huge fan of just the way that the specialists looked. And I think it gives you more options that aren't just kind of these special powers, but they're rather, you have just a bit more choice in customizing how you want to play your character. So I like that in comparison to Black Ops 3. Um, what I'm less excited about is just kind of the whole direction, and it's very similar to Black Ops 3 in this regard, in that it's just gone so futuristic, and not like in a, I really liked the look of the single player campaign for Call of Duty. I really like the idea of like the grappling hooks and fighting it out in space. That kind of futuristic is cool. It's different. I haven't really seen that in many games, but this sort of just like huge, bombastic, futuristic. Everyone looks like a robot basically. I mean, it looks like a new twist on Halo. That is less exciting to me, and so especially when you then watch the Modern Warfare remastered multiplayer, which we generally know what to expect. We've all played Modern Warfare, but you see the Modern Warfare remaster. It looks so good, but it also looks so simple. There's something very straightforward and more clean about that, you know, even playing field. And I just feel like, I understand why they've gone this way, but I feel like maybe Call of Duty, even if they want to have that faster multiplayer, even if they want to have some of this cool way to get around a map, they could still do that in a less futuristic, robotic looking, just almost crazy complicated looking um, style. And then there's also the new weapon crafting that you can upgrade your weapons to the prototype weapons. And again, that gives you lots more choice, and that gives you all these weapons with these special perks that can do all these different things, and there's just tons of variety. And so for some hardcore players, I think that's going to be really great because you're going to have all this stuff to work towards. You get salvage by playing, and then you can have all these crazy cool weapons. But again, I guess there's just something missing with all this new stuff, and it is kind of just that more simple, straightforward, honest gameplay of the original Modern Warfare. And, it's not the only game series to have gone that route in some ways. I mean, it's different with Counter Strike and Team Fortress 2, but even there, with just all the as soon as they opened up like the weapon trading and the hats and all those things, and there just became so much, all these different weapons and all these different skins and all these, it just sometimes less is more. And and sometimes I think in this quest to come up with something new all the time, or to give players variety or choice, and this is a problem we also have in open world games, too much choice, too many options can actually diminish a product, can diminish a game, can make it less exciting. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited for the Infinite Warfare campaign. Um, the multiplayer, I'm gonna withhold judgment right now. I think it looks probably a little better than Black Ops 3, but still it's not moving in the direction that, I know a lot of gamers want it to go. And personally, I definitely, when I see that Modern Warfare remastered footage, I find that a lot more compelling. Just because it's just, I almost get a headache looking at the looking at this you know this just so flashy, so colorful, so big. Um, and that's how I feel about Black Ops 3. You know, I get into a Black Ops 3 match now, and all the winners, you know, when they show the winners, which I'm never on, they're so decked out in futuristic clown outfits. It's sort of silly. Like, you know, at least the campaign in Infinite Warfare looks like, I mean, it looks a little more, I want to say old school, but you know, the soldiers look like soldiers, not like, you know, robot clowns. So that I can appreciate. Um, I thought another funny thing today in the Call of Duty XP live stream, there in one of the trailers, it says, you know, maybe the future of warfare, but it's still old school combat or something. Um, no, it's really not. You know, for better or worse, and there's going to be people who love it and hate it, but this does not look old school at all. Um, anyways, I'm going to withhold judgment. I'm sure it's going to be fun. I just don't feel like it's very Call of Duty like. And that's the same with Black Ops 3, um, which I really enjoyed still, but it almost felt like this should just not be Call of Duty anymore. Like they should be coming out with the Call of Duty franchise and then something for this future stuff. So, anyways, that's it for now. That's my reaction to the multiplayer reveal. Um, you know, let me know what you think in the comments or Twitter or whatever. So, thanks for watching. Peace.